Hello Grooves. Today I have a very important update on the situation with GWSN and their status with their company. A report has come out which provides some answers as to what has been going on with GWSN since the end of their comeback promotions and shows just how terrible a company the Wave Music is. If you are keeping up with Luna's situation with Blockberry Creative, this is somewhat similar, so hopefully the word about this will be spread further as it is very serious and should be talked about. On the 22nd of January 2023, an article was posted by Hankyoreh newspaper to Dorm about the results of a lawsuit filed by the 7 GWSN members to terminate their exclusive contracts with the Wave Music. I will go into details about this lawsuit and what it means later on in the video, but I will start by going through a few things that reportedly happened leading up to this lawsuit and essentially how the company had been neglecting the girls and failing to provide basic things companies should provide their idols. Most likely due to poor finances and neglect, the Wave Music failed to keep up with rent payments for GWSN's accommodation, the accommodation being the dorm that the members lived in, and so as of February 2022 the GWSN members were evicted from the dorm and most likely had to go stay with their families. Later in July 2022, the Wave Music's practice room was cleared and all staff members in charge of GWSN left the company. According to this report, only the practice room belonged to the company, so it is likely that the company was working out of a rental building. And finally, the last thing reported on in this article was in relation to GWSN's two foreign members, Mia and Soso. In order for them to work in South Korea, they would have needed work visas. However, the Wave Music ended up failing to provide evidence of their wages, things such as meals, personal guidance and settlement data, and so Mia and Soso's visas were not valid and they both had to pay a fine, resulting in both of them receiving criminal records. This does mean that none of the members were receiving wages for their work, which Grooves came to the conclusion of anyway after an alleged former employee revealed that themselves and other staff members were not being paid by the company. So to recap, before GWSN filed this lawsuit, the Wave Music had failed to pay for the rent for the dorm room, leading to the members being evicted. They did not keep up rent payments for their practice room and allowed the company to fall under with all staff members leaving, and they did not pay any of the members' wages for their work as GWSN, causing foreign members Mia and Soso to receive fines and criminal records for their work visas, all of this while keeping GWSN in their exclusive contracts with the company, therefore not allowing them freedom. According to this report, on the 12th of January 2023, the 28th Civil Division of the Seoul Central District Court ruled in favor of the plaintiff against the Wave Music to confirm the non-existence of their exclusive contracts, the plaintiff being the GWSN members and their legal team. The article includes a statement from GWSN's side detailing that due to the impossibility of further activities for the group under the Wave Music because of the company's neglect, their exclusive contracts were completely void, and so due to the company not providing wages or work, GWSN would be able to terminate their exclusive contracts with the Wave Music should the judge rule in their favor, which is what happened. The report also mentions that the Wave Music did not respond for the 30 days between receiving this lawsuit from GWSN and the day the ruling was made, so the lawsuit ended without an official hearing process. This means that if the company continues to stay quiet and does not appeal within 14 days after this ruling, the judgment will be final and essentially GWSN will be able to terminate their exclusive contracts with the Wave Music, that date being the 26th of January 2023. It seems as though whoever the higher-ups are at the Wave Music essentially just took the money and ran, leaving the members and company staff to deal with all their loose ends. So hopefully everyone unfortunately involved in this situation will be able to fully recover from the financial and emotional damage the company has caused, and that the GWSN members will easily be free of their exclusive contracts soon. That's all I have to say for now. There is other updates with GWSN themselves and the opening of some personal Instagram accounts, but that can be for another time. Right now it's important to keep showing our support for GWSN and spreading the word about this situation. With all that said, thank you for watching and hopefully all will turn out well for the girls. Thank you again and goodbye.